we are not that relevant. In the constant search for you, for your expression, you end up bored. The revolutions and tongues of a fire you scan over the surface of the sun through your binoculars are far more interesting. But the sun of all that doesn't give a fuck. These are the first steps you ever taught me, my dear dance. Spring of a Dancer, a film by Damiano Fina. Even the things we cannot see are important. Our blood is like a perfume of roses that remembers and draws presences. I'd like to break my skin and peel away like the snake sheds itself. Is this perhaps the spring of a dancer? These walls are no longer boundaries. Tell me, Dionysus, why are we so cannibal? The dead sneer in the streets, but everything that seems alive appears dead. At the top, where Zeus was born, pitch black Athena shouts, "The sun doesn't give a fuck about you. We are following a red line." Close your eyes. The darkness, it's so dark, it's bright. If I wear a skirt, no one is surprised. When I undress, no one is surprised. But all days know it doesn't count if you're not dancing. You are a fool for one who doesn't hear the music. Eros is a fool who rents. Spring of a dancer. Turn on the light. I told you to turn on the fucking light. What are you doing? Are you crying? Do you laugh? Can you take a step without losing your balance? Then the real fool is not the one who seeks balance. These people cannot dance. All things were born on one fire. But today, we only see a measly 5% of the universe. The remaining 95 is darkness. The game between truth and appearance is in the hands of eternity. We cannot hide our connection to the stars for long. That day, I danced on the lake, but the lake was not there. The summer had dried it up. Its bottom remained cracked, limitless, another planet. That day, I danced on the lake, but I was still, motionless. The dance continued in another world. Four stars danced around me, waiting for everything to go dark. Wrapped in huge black coils, I took a breath of fire, shining like a black hole was the great dragon. Throwing me into Etna, it told me with a grin or a smile that it was the healer's destiny. The door was open. Have you ever danced with a forest? Trees breathe another time. They follow light. An ancient wisdom flows through the rays. A bubble rises to the surface. If you stay under your own skin, you miss most of what moves the skies. But no one can live under their own skin. If you are who you want, you don't know who you are. When you want, you risk losing yourself in the mirror. The truth only appears if you close your eyes. Spring of a dancer, you laugh and sweat to the rhythm of the celestial spheres. The wind is your guardian, lest you go mad. Open the door, whispers Janus. Only through the sun can the moon shine. The light of the sun is eternity. which appears mortal, reflected into the moon. The illusion is not the light, but the interpretation of its reflection. Just as there is night, there is death, but as illusions are ready and forever beyond in the light of day. A God rests on everything. The air dance. You who laid the sacred thrill, turn us to the original. Life is difficult. All this pain can destroy you. Let the dance bloom like the first flowers of spring. Only for a few moments, compared to the fatigue of the buds during winter. Perhaps one day we will stop naming the stars. We will go back to burying ourselves in the cave to get the real gaze. Finally dead to be more alive. To make ourselves eternal, to go beyond. For this reason, it's worth dancing today.